So, why low tox cleaning? So basically, when we use chemical laden products on our surfaces, our floors, anything like that, we are absorbing it through our skin. So if you're using like the likes of bleach on your floors, your children, your pets, they're absorbing that in through their skin and into their bloodstream. And if you're using those counter sprays and you leave food there, you're ingesting those chemicals as well. So they can cause a disruption in your hormones, in your immune system, your endocrine system. They can cause respiratory issues, and then down the track, that toxic buildup forms like illness and sickness in our bodies. So if we can eliminate a certain amount of chemicals that we use every single day, we can't eliminate all of them, of course, but if we can narrow them down and swap where we can and use cheap and easy to use, natural, DIY, simple kind of solutions, that's where we kind of want to go. So if we can eliminate, say, from using 700 different chemicals a day, which we can be absorbing, you can just walk outside the door and be breathing in toxic fumes just from your cars, and various different places. But if we can get that down to like only breathing in 2 or 300, we're giving our body a good chance of living a clean and healthy life, free from kind of illness and stuff. So I hope this video helps, and yeah, just let me know if you've got any questions or if you need help getting oils if you don't already have them, and I'm more than happy to help you do that. Hi. So I wanted to show you how to create a low tox home really quickly, really easily, without having to make really complicated recipes or anything like that, and how to replace all the kind of toxic chemical laden products in your house. So three main things you'll need: On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. This is brilliant. I use it in the toilet for cleaning the toilets, cleaning the sink, spraying on the worktops, using it in my dishwasher, cleaning the floors, literally everything. You can just, it's an all-around multi-purpose cleaner. So I recommend, I always put this in the shop in every month. And since I've been doing a big spring clean, because the windows are all horrible, so the floors and stuff, I've been using heaps more of this as well. Bicarb soda is another one. It's great for using on the carpets. It's great for using kind of to create a kind of paste, a gritty paste. It would be similar to like your Jif or Gumption, that kind of thing, to get rid of any grime and stuff in your bathrooms and that kind of thing. And vinegar is another one as well, which is a must-have, and it's so cheap. It's like 150 for a big huge bottle of it. Um, and those are the three things I really recommend. And then you can start bringing in your oils. So, room sprays. So these are some little bottles I use them for benchtop sprays, room sprays. I just bought a heap of them from Diffusional if you're in Australia. Diffusional are really good for getting those glass bottles because they protect your oils as well and don't damage them. And I'll leave a link. I can't remember the name of the one if you're in Ireland, but I'll leave the link below after I look it up. I think it's the Essential Life, something like that. Anyway, these are brilliant for room sprays, multi-purpose sprays, and I highly recommend getting them. So when I'm making a room spray, it depends what I kind of feel like. My favorite at the minute is lemongrass, eucalyptus, and lavender. So equal parts of that. And in a big bottle like this, I'd probably go maybe 8 to 10 drops of each. Just top it up with water and a tiny little bit of vodka. I just use alcohol like vodka. That'll help um, absorb some of the oils so they won't evaporate as well. So that's a really good option. And if you don't want to use vodka, you can use Epsom salts and add the oils into the Epsom salts first. Add them into your glass bottle, top it up with water, give it a good shake, and then that'll help absorb your oils as well. Another all-rounder is Purify. Purify I use on the dog beds as a room spray. It really depends what kind of room spray you'd like. Another great one for using around like Christmas time and stuff is obviously On Guard or Holiday Peace. Holiday Peace is a lovely one. It's got like Siberian fir and all those kind of like woody kind of oils in there as well. So it's really, really nice. Um, Lemon eucalyptus is another room spray one you can use or try. It's got a lovely scent. It just really depends on what smell you want. But yeah, at the minute, as I said, I love lemongrass. So lemongrass, eucalyptus, and lavender is my favorite. Some people ask me about how to supplement, substitute those really heavy chemical sprays for repellent spiders and insects. So what we use, we don't use any of them anymore. We just use our typical, when we're washing the floors, we just use our On Guard. That'll kill all the bacteria and stuff. And then we use eucalyptus and some peppermint. So peppermint, bugs hate eucalyptus and peppermint. So whenever we're cleaning the floors, especially around spring, because that's when they always come in, um, we will use a few drops, probably about like 10 drops of eucalyptus and about maybe 5 or 6 of your peppermint when you're washing the floors. And it's really good to use that. So if you're cleaning your windowsills and stuff when you're doing a proper big spring clean, get a big dish of hot water and use your eucalyptus and peppermint in there too, so it's cleaned all around the windows and all around the windowsills and anywhere where all those like bugs and stuff can get in. Um, but yeah, I have to say it's brilliant. We never get any spiders and cockroaches and stuff in the house anymore, which is great. Another tip, if you are getting some insects, say the likes of ants and stuff like that, if you soak a few drops of peppermint with fractionated coconut oil in a cotton bud and put it around where your ants are after you've washed the counters and stuff with this, it'll start to repel them. So the smell will stay because you're mixing it with some fractionated coconut oil. The oil won't evaporate and the scent will still stay there, so they won't want to go near it. So that's another way without using those toxic ant killers. It's a great option to go down before you do tend to use those, but yeah, it's great for repelling anything like that. Um, Carpet cleaner. I just want to talk a little bit about carpet cleaner. So a lot of those ones, like I can't remember the names of them. Ones from back in the day were they'd be full of the fragrance. I can't remember the name of them. The ones that you use just before hoovering or vacuuming. Anyway, what I use is bicarb soda and purify. So I just get my bicarb in a little bowl and I add about 10 drops of purify in there, let it kind of shake it about, let it all soak up, and then just sprinkle it over your carpets just before you vacuum. That will get rid of all the odors and all the smells and stuff, especially if you have pets, and your house will smell amazing after you've vacuumed it as well. And stain removers. Just a little tip about stain removers. So I spilled coffee on the carpet a couple of weeks ago, and it's one of those like woven carpets, so I was like, oh shit. So I got some bicarb, vinegar, and a few drops of lemon, and it created like a big bubbly paste. And I kind of just um, kind of like clean that into it and kind of let it soak, and then washed it out, rinse off the whole carpet, and basically rinsed it off, let it dry outside, and the stain was completely gone. So bicarb and vinegar, so good. And then the lemon will get all that like coffee smell and stuff out of there as well. Another thing, if all you have is On Guard concentrate, just the bottle, On Guard pure oil, sorry, not the concentrate, that's this one. If all you have is that, you can clean your entire house with that as well, by the way. That's just a really great tip. You can use it for everything. Cleaning the floors, cleaning the counters, diffusing, spraying on pet beds, and yeah, it's just a great all-rounder. So if you're going to buy any oils for cleaning and you just want to start off small, the On Guard Pure Essential Oil is brilliant. Lemon is another one as well, which is really great because it's highly antibacterial and you can use that pretty much across everything as well. So it just depends on what you like. the smells you like, and yeah, pretty much what you want to try and use. But yeah, those are pretty much my kind of top oils for using in the house instead of using toxic cleaners. So next week as well, I'll just send out a video because I need to make more dishwasher tablets. So I just like to make my own, and I will record myself just putting together that recipe and show you how easy it is. All you need is just some molds and a few other little bits as well. And yeah, pretty much saving money all around because you can use your oils across everything. So I hope you enjoy, and if you have any questions, just let me know.